So here's our 2014 Chevy Equinox. It's all-wheel drive with a 2.4 cylinder, 29 mile per gallon engine. Now this vehicle does actually come with a salvage title. I can't remember off the top of my head what state it comes from, but I believe it's North Dakota if I remember correctly. So this is an LT car, or SUV, 19,000 miles. I'll give you kind of a full walk around. You can see the sand there, sorry, on the tire. This vehicle actually had damage to this fender. The front bumper cover was there and intact. It had just like a little tear here and here. We just replaced the front bumper cover just to be safe that no cracks would reoccur, but we still have the front bumper cover if you want to see it for any reason. But this fender and that door was all that was replaced. The hood is still original. The hood's not painted. You can see down here, you know, like in the frame rail down there, there's absolutely nothing. All the cooling is still all original intact. And since we did replace the bumper cover, the emblem's off of it right now. We do have one on order, so we'll have that this week. So by the time you see the vehicle in person, it will have a front bow tie there on the front. We're only out taking videos today just because it's a nice 40-degree day. And then we're gonna have lots of snow coming here shortly, so today was a good day to get out and take some videos. The only flaw in the vehicle I can see, there's like a scratch or a mark right here on the hood. Like I say, the hood's original, it's not painted. Absolutely nothing was touched on this side of the vehicle. Nothing up here on the roof. All the doors open and shut perfectly. We'll show you. This is an E85 car. It does have power rear liftgate, as you can see here. I just opened it up. Have a rear hitch underneath. Of course, the plaid chrome wheels.
How much money I save on gas and parking? Like 80 bucks a week, no biggie.
Of course, the driver door opens and shuts perfectly. Both front seats are power. Turn the radio down so you can hear me. I do have the dome lights off. You got your power liftgate controls, your dome lights, map lights. Here we do have your heated seats. Everybody always asks for those. I do not have an owner's manual for this vehicle. I believe, I'm pretty sure I only have one key for it as well. Go ahead and shut off the car. I'll open up the door. And like I said, I only have one key. It does have remote start. And my hand, keeping my hand here so you know I'm not clearing any dash lights. Obviously the other one's holding my camera. And you can see the only lights that are on right now is this one here just saying mile an hour. This one telling me to put my seatbelt on, and that one's the cruise. So if I go ahead and I believe it's that one there, shuts the cruise off, so that one goes away. So I'll go ahead and put my seatbelt on. We'll go for a little drive. I've driven this vehicle about 1,000 miles since the repairs were made. Honestly, no squeaks, rattles, or shimmies or shakes. The airbags did deploy, if I remember correctly. It was driver wheel. The roof airbags did deploy, but they've all been replaced and reset. As you see, there's no dash airbag light. Anybody who knows anything about vehicles knows, you know, these vehicles kind of go through a self-check every single time they start up, and they check all the systems, being the brakes, traction control, of course your engine. The airbag system's one of those, and if there's any faults, you know, bad airbags put in or covered up or anything like that, of course you're going to get a check engine light. Going to say the system's basically inactive. I'll go ahead and turn the cruise back on. Cruise is set. Bit of a straight stretch of road. I'm letting go of the steering wheel. You can see I'm not touching it whatsoever. The hand's here. We're still going straight down the center of the road. Actually, still not even touching the steering wheel. It doesn't pull one way or the other. You slam on the brakes, it doesn't jerk one way or the other. Honestly, every bit of this vehicle is 100% brand new. The only flaws that I can find on the entire vehicle was the little scratch on the hood that I pointed out there on the driver's side, or the little mark there, I should say, whatever it was. And then the one wheel, I guess I didn't point it out. I probably had to jump out of the vehicle right up here really quick. There's a little bit of curb rash on the vehicle along one side. Not very major at all, but it's there. Here really quick. Show you the mark, it's right there. So that mark and that mark are the only flaws in the vehicle that I can find out that would basically make this thing not brand new, or in like brand new condition. So showing you those couple of things, that pretty much concludes our test drive for today. We'll move on to our next vehicle. So if you have any questions, as always, feel free to send us an email. Thank you very much and have a good day.